politics, right? It's all there, all right? And what we're going to see today is that the question, the big question that each and every one of us needs to answer is there as well. And it's this: who will be the king in your life? Who will be the king in your life? So let's start in Hebron in chapter 3 and verse 1. There was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. The phrase long war suggests a state of hostility for 2 years. Occasional clashes rather than one long battle after another. So for 2 years, they never knew when a battle was going to break out, but they were breaking out, you see. And we see that the advantage in this conflict continued as it had begun. Look at the rest of the verse. And David grew stronger and stronger, while the house of Saul became weaker and weaker. And so as time went on, David got stronger and stronger. Saul got weaker and weaker. Let me remind you of a couple of texts. Look back in your Bibles to chapter 2 and verse 17. And the battle was very fierce that day, and Abner and the men of Israel were beaten before the servants of David. And then drop down to verse 30 and 31. Joab returned from the pursuit of Abner, and when he had gathered all the people together, there were missing from David's servants 19 men besides Asahel, but the servants of David had struck down of Benjamin 360 of Abner's men. Now remember, David was biding his time, knowing